Okay. I was watching some of the propaganda on this Wonder Woman movie. I didn't pay attention that much the first time because it annoyed me. But what the Ares goes through, and they destroy everything, so I'm going to kill all of them, and then we can restore the vitality of the planet with the gods, and she can't be a part of that, so she's got to help protect the everyday people from the god people. That makes sense. So it's a propaganda of the people that believe in the Jehovah Witness comic books that the really good people have to protect the everyday people from the Jehovah Witness comic book types, the religious corporations. That's what the propaganda is most likely about. Okay, I didn't see it. I'm not that stupid. I'm just like, he's kind of right. Yeah, they will keep competing to fight to fucking destroy the world. It's like Vicky on freaking she doesn't so need to die. She's right. These robots need to stop you from drying up Lake Michigan and flying planes in the air thinking you need to. Well, why are you fighting the robots when they say go home and don't try to kill each other? It's like watching it going, no, Vicky is so right. Her logic is impeccable. Okay. I don't understand what the problem is here. Okay. It's the same when I watch Eagle Eye. I'm like, okay, if you put this technology in to be your babysitter to keep you all murdering each other over credit scores, why aren't you listening to your babysitter? Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. This is her done, man. I mean, you're like looking at it going, what are these people doing? It's an emotional battle that they've been having for thousands of years. So there's a lot of biological conditioning through their evolution, their relativity, like the lady talked to me about last night. And she was like, no, the brain activity, and they study the brain. I was like, I get it, I understand, but once you recreate the conditions, the brain goes right back into that similar activity, and I understand that. Okay, I'm well aware of people that study the brain and have told me stuff, and I've explained to them, okay, the genome sequencing is off because of said. And so I'm like trying to explain to them, okay, if this is true, that most of the brain, if the most of the communications going back to Jesus are coming to Earl. Okay, that means he has better consistent brain activity because if he's not in the eternal wretchedness of the denial and the faith of the glory of grace. Okay, so his mathematical aptitude and his ability to navigate through insanity and survive psychotic abuse is far superior to most people's. Okay, a lot like Krishnamurti and Selassie. Okay, so I'm like sitting there going, okay. And so that literally means, that I'm descended from the gods. And so the Diana thing is like to get across to these women that are there training to be these wonder women to stop all the hideousness that these god men plan in these god men corporations. Okay. And that's their perception because they have a Stockholm syndrome that they're a lot like these men that they're trying to stop as they watch the men that are the real men be murdered and say, there's nothing we can do about that. We'd love to help you, but it'll be hard to secure your release. Okay. Got these women acting like Lord Dooku and shit. And so it's, it's just, I can't where you're going, Anakin. You're killing me. You're either with me or you're against me. Only Siths deal in absolutes. No, absolutes are very essential, okay, to existence as we know it as human beings, okay? You absolutely have to learn to accept the truth of the eternal connection of our lives and that there's no other possible source except for the infinite glory, okay? If you're not able to do that, you will absolutely continue to kill one another over your perception of what you think is right and wrong because you've lost sight of the true essence of the eternal self. Okay, so only Sifs deal in absolutes. That's a man that lives at Skywalker Ranch and won't let Sheldon and Leonard come play with him. Okay, do you understand? Or he'll steal your French fries. So that one was funny. Did you see that one on Mad TV when they had the guy playing Skywalker and he was in an Ewok suit and they were interviewing him and he was driving around Skywalker Ranch in a golf cart? It was funny. You don't get any French fries or it was tater tots or something. It was so funny. Me and Amy were laughing so hard. This shit is funny. No, it's hilarious. But get through that. Nah, Amy she was Aries and I was Cancer, and we had different senses of humor. But she got me into stuff where I'd sit there and go, oh, "It's twisted and sick," and I get it, and it was hard. She just couldn't talk me into being a sexual person that would engage in sexual things that were uncomfortable to me because it might cause problems socially and intellectually and psychologically for the kids if they were in on it, you know. So did I want to have sex with more than one woman at a time that she wanted to have sex with? Physically, yes. Okay. Psychologically, no. It's Pandora's box. It could have led to just horrible self-esteem and jealousy problems, and you never know how people are going to react when they get involved in sexual relationships. And it could go either real good for Amy or real bad. And it could go real good for me or real bad. You're opening up a whole bag of worms that you don't want to play with, you know. And so as enticing as it would be to have, you know, she had brought Angel over and we all had sex together. Yeah, that would have been fun. Okay. But then it would start expanding into other things that you really didn't want to do. Okay. That would cause problems, or, you know, Angel, why don't we throw Amy out? And no, I don't want to. I like having sex more with Amy than with you, but I just have fun with sex with you both at the same time. You know, well, no, Amy knows me. Oh yeah, I got dark eyes and he likes my boobs better, and yeah, it's fun to fuck you, but he'd rather fuck me. But if we can have sex all at the same time because I like it and want to have sex with a woman, he'll do that. He's that kind of a swell guy. Most swell guys will. But she knew I wouldn't. Technically, I don't know. No, it was weird. She almost had me going there because Reich was this horrible, creepy guy, and we got to help Angel. And then, okay, we want to do this for you. Well, since he's such a creepy guy and I'm such a great guy, you know, she almost had me. And it was like, okay, sure, I'll do it. It'll be great. But then it would have led to other things. And obviously, when we got to Sierra Vista, it would have led to other things I wasn't willing to engage in because I didn't want to ruin young people's lives. And I didn't want to put myself in a vulnerable position to be controlled by people that promote propaganda to keep us all safe with surveillance networks. Okay, so I knew what I was doing, you know. It was very difficult and very hard and very uncomfortable. And in lots of ways, sometimes it was very flattering, you know, but then it put me in a difficult position with my son, who had to come and protect my stepdaughter from the people here at White Sands and the other assholes at Fort Huachuca. And it put him in a compromising position because he had to try to stop her staying at home because I couldn't get her to listen to me, and because of the people in the psychology department at the schools, you know, talking about how unstable and what a pervert her adopted father was, that they needed to protect her from me, you know. So with the help from Governor Martinez and Sheriff Garrison, they were all going to take down this horrible, disgusting, budding cult leader and replace the safety of the prayer of somebody like Lord Jesus Christ with a cell phone in every pocket and the Patriot Act and more satellites and more cell phone towers on every corner, you know. So yeah, bum 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 bum. You know, it's like don't do that. Sauron's coming. Put the ball away, hobbits. Put the ball away. Don't touch the ball, hobbit. Wrap it in a blanket and I'll get it out of here. Okay. That ring is too powerful even for the Elf Queen, man. Even if the Elf Queen had surveillance in every room, she'd turn into a sexually deviant, controlling monster. Save Cate Blanchett. We don't want her to destroy Asgard. Save her. Save her. I like her. I really liked her in The Missing. I did like her in The Missing. She was good in that. And she always looked pissed off in it. She did. She did always look pissed off in it. Yeah. Whew. And I'm not shit for luck. Okay, you guys are. I don't believe in luck. I believe in truth, and I believe in love. And I don't believe in going to the casino at Route 66, no matter how nice of boobs and lips the ladies on the advertisements look during the Aggie basketball games. I ain't going there. I don't have disposable income. I try to help my dad as best I can. If I go down to the casino, I'll be able to do that, hoping I meet some blonde or brunette with nice boobs and legs like Wonder Woman and nice lips. No, not going to happen. Nope, not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Okay, guys, I'm sending you submarine messages. Go to the end of the mountain gods. Don't want to go there either. Cost too much money. Don't have a vehicle because they can do it at this time. Nah, I don't like doing crazy shit with money. I love you guys, all right? Peace.